Broca is a 5-star Centurion Guard. He originally released alongside Reed during the half-year anniversary warm-up event in the Drill Electric banner, but is now available through Colonel Headhunting or Recruitment, using the tags Senior Operator, Melee, AoE, Survival, and Guard. Broca has 5 years of combat experience, likely coming from his time as a former mafioso and member of Chiave's gang. He stands 189 centimeters tall, was born on the 4th of February in Syracuse, and is of the feline race, specifically a tiger. In his archive files, it's noted that Broca, a man of few words, often appears menacing and unapproachable due to expressions shaped by his past as a mafioso. Beneath his exterior, however, he is an honest and straightforward person when engaged in deeper conversation. His lingering animosity towards Rhode Island stems not from the organization itself, but from a deep mistrust of large groups, rooted in betrayal by his former mafia family. Rescued by Chiave and Aosta, he remains fiercely loyal to them while wary of others. Though Rhode Island does not abandon its members, it may take time for him to fully accept this truth. Despite his battlefield skill, Broca is equally gifted in handicrafts, capable of creating tools and equipment from available materials. Once his talent became known, he gained popularity among colleagues, taking on requests from holiday costumes to operational gear. Through this work, he gradually found his place at Rhodes Island, with some even suggesting he shift fully to production. Management supported his growth by providing a dedicated workstation and facilities to nurture his specialty. Broca, once wary of Rhodes Island, has grown to find belonging, shifting from suspicion to reliability and fully integrating as a trusted operator. He now shares Rhodes' enemies and allies, proving his commitment through action. While not all recruits view Rhodes Island as home, nurturing members like Broca is vital to replacing the veterans lost to war. For this to happen, Rhodes Island must uphold its ideals, ensuring talents like his can thrive and continue the journey ahead. Broca is confirmed to be infected. He has a cell originum assimilation of 7% and a blood originum crystal density of 0.26 parts per liter. The notes in his medical files state that crystals are visible across the surface of his body, and, though he is currently stable, due to how long and late he received treatment, he may deteriorate at any time. In his character art drawn by Infokun, Broca wears a black, sleeveless, zip-up vest with tall collar, a tiger tattoo on his right shoulder, black armbands, black cargo pants, safety goggles around his neck, black arm gloves with elbow pads with gray gloves that have knuckle protection over top, an infection monitor on his tail, 4 gray pouches around his waist, yellow buckles below his waist, metal knee pads and shin guards, and black shoes. He holds his weapon of choice, a combination drill and circular saw, in his right hand. In his voice lines, voiced by Kosuke Toriumi, who also voices Kiyosumi Sengoku in The Prince of Tennis, Kiba Inuzuka in Naruto, Akira Komatsuzawa in Ouran Host Club, Seo Aporo Grants in Bleach, Sakoku Jun in Monogatari, Ishimine Jun in Watamote, Asaki Fueguchi in Tokyo Ghoul, Acnologia in Fairy Tail, Flashy Flash in One Punch Man, Naze Turbine in Iron-Blooded Orphans, Sakaki Kenichiro in Working, Nozel Silva in Black Clover, Guido Mista in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind, Takumi Iguchi in Psyche K, Kenichi Natsuki in Re:Zero, Hajiki in Fire Force, Rufus Brode in My Next Life as a Villainess, Gyoko in Demon Slayer, Soldat Heckler in Mushoku Tensei, the narrator in Nokatan, Sa in Sakamoto Days, Yakumo Shinomoe in Code Vein, Asteros in Robin Hood and Fate, Kea in Genshin, Isaac in Grand Blue Fantasy, Saito Hajime in Hakuoki, Junpei Iori in Persona 3, Brock in Pokemon Masters, Hong Yung Seong in Soul Calibur, Nash in Street Fighter, Little Mac in Smash Bros., Yuri Lowell in Tales of Vesperia, and Masato Arakawa and Ryo Oki in Like a Dragon, Broca is a man of few words, but slow to trust.
キアーベがここに入るって決めたからには、俺に文句なんてないさ。俺のことはブローカと呼べばいい。お前の指示には従うが、それ以上のことは期待しないでくれ。お前たちのような大きい組織にはいい印象なんて一つもないからな。あのアーミヤって小娘がここのリーダーの一人だと？とんだブラック企業なんだな、ロドスって。命令されること自体は別にいいが、理由も知らないまま戦わされるのは気に入らないな。俺の趣味？教える義理はないな。ったく、その目やめろ。言えばいいんだろ、言えば。いろんなもんを改造するのが好きなんだ。あの日、もしキアーベとアオスタがいなかったら、俺は間違いなくあの路地裏でのたれ死んでた。だからこの命はもうあの二人のものなんだ。あいつらが何をする時も、俺は力を貸すだけだ。お前のことは嫌いじゃない。が、心から信頼するのはまだ難しい。お前のリーダーとしての資質は認めよう。だが、組織の腐敗はほんの些細な怠慢から始まるってアオスタが言ってた。そうならないように、俺が見張ってやることにしよ
う。At E2 level 80 with max trust, potential, and module, Broca has 2,490 HP, 920 attack, 390 defense, 0 resistance, a 66-second redeployment time, 21 DP cost, 3 block, and has a 1.20 second attack speed. His range is the standard range for Centurion Guard. At max trust, he gains plus 80 attack. At max pot, he gets minus 2 DP cost, minus 4 seconds to redeploy, plus 28 attack, and a buff to his talent. His talent, Drill Strengthening, at E2 Pot 4, makes it so that Broca gains plus 14% attack and defense when blocking 2 or more enemies. Broca has one base skill, which is upgraded at E2. His base skill, Guard Expert Alpha, is upgraded to Guard Expert Beta at E2. This makes it so that when Broca is assigned as a trainer and is training a guard operator, they get plus 50% mastery speed. Broca's first skill, Galvanize, gains SP over time and is manually triggered, with all levels needing 50 SP to proc. Level 7 starts with 10 SP and lasts for 27 seconds, while M3 starts with 20 and lasts for 30 seconds. At level 7, Broca gains plus 50% attack as his normal attacks now deal arch damage. At M3, it's plus 80% attack. His second skill, High Voltage Current, gains SP over time and is manually triggered, with all levels lasting for 25 seconds. Level 7 starts with 16 SP and needs 39 SP to proc, while M3 starts with 20 and needs 35. At level 7, Broca's attack speed is slowed to 1.98 seconds, but he gains plus 2 tiles of range, plus 140% attack, and his normal attacks deal arch damage and slow enemies for 0.9 seconds. After the skill duration, Broca is stunned for 6 seconds. At M3, it's plus 190% attack, slows for 1 second, and is stunned for 5 seconds. Broca has a CEN-X module named Buddies, which makes it so that Broca's attack is increased to 110% when attacking blocked enemies. At module level 3, Buddies fully upgrades Drill Strengthening, making it so that Broca gains plus 19% attack and defense when at pot 4 and when blocking 2 or more enemies. He also gains plus 155 HP, plus 50 attack, and plus 24 defense. To unlock and fully upgrade this module, you must have Broca at E2 level 50, have 100 trust with him, have your own Broca deal 80,000 damage, 3-star stage 7-8, having your own Broca use High Voltage Current, his S2, at least twice, have 6 module data blocks, 20 data patching strips, 8 data patching devices, 3 crystalline electronic circuits, 4 manganese trihydrates, 5 incandescent alloy blocks, and 150,000 LMD. For Broca's kit, I can see what they're trying to achieve. A Centurion guard that can do arts damage with his skills. But Broca just ends up falling flat on his face when compared to other 5-star AoE guards like Spectre. His talent does give him a decent enough attack and defense buff, but it's only active when he's blocking 2 or more enemies. His S1, though basic, does make him an arts damage unit, but it has a basically 50-second cooldown if you want to use it again. His S2 increases his range, attack, makes him deal arts damage, and slows enemies for up to 1 second. But he attacks slower and is stunned after using it. Every single part of Broca's kit is finished with a but. Compared to Spectre, who buffs her own HP and self-heals with her talent, has an S2 that stops her from being killed, though yes, it does stun her, and is part of the Abyssal Hunters faction, meaning that she gets all the really nice buff their talents give each other, with her own module giving plus 5% attack. Broca, again, really just falls short. No priority to raise. Thank you for watching. Please follow my Twitter and Blue Sky for updates, and please check out my other Azure Lane and Girls Frontline videos as well. Come back tomorrow for next week's character teasers.